Hey, back in the shop with I Can Fix It. Hey, we talked the other day on this Hummel top roller, how this was stripped out, so it wasn't tightening down. You can see right there, you can just run this in and out, right? And it's not the threads on the bolt, it's actually this. And you can tell there's no threads left in there, it's been over tightened. This is a aluminum piece you got to be careful with, but over time, this is typically the one that gets stripped out. So, I'm going to show you my fix for this. It's real simple. Really should be everybody's fix. I have seen guys take and drill these out, thread them, and put a bigger bolt through there. You run the risk of running out of room here and here when you make the bigger bolt. So what we do is we buy a name brand is a helicoil, but it's a thread repair kit. And you get this little piece here. It's got that little tab in the bottom. And you want to match that. You buy the one for the thread size of the bolt. And when you do that, if you buy a kit, you will get the drill bit size you need. You'll get the tap, and you will get the thing, a little handle to put it in. So basically, you're going to drill this hole. I'm going to try to keep this in the camera without bumping it. You want to be careful not to go too far. You will make it all the way through eventually, but you don't want to go over and hit this. So be careful about that. There we go. You can tell where it just kind of stops on that piece. Now, you'll put this on here. Get that ready. You're going to put your, you're going to run your tap tab. We will, let's see, put that in. I kind of like to run those in a drill and be easy with them, but I do have a tool. Let me grab it. I'm going to pause this and come right back. All right, I'm back. Got this little deal here. You can open up. There you go. Nice and neat. We can put that in our drill. And then what we're going to do is we're going to rethread that. Lock this down. And just easily thread that. The bad thing about these is they always want to come undone. It locks in there good. This here tightens down and locks that in, but for some reason, sometimes when you reverse it, it wants to pull it back out. So let's go ahead and move this. Nope. Move this out of the way. Okay. If we rotate that, you can see now it clears this. So now we should be able to run all the way through. Let me get my oil, because I just started that, but I didn't go all the way through, so I'm going to get my oil on here. And I'm not letting my drill through here because I'm just kind of using it to hold it and then moving my drill by hand. So it doesn't, you don't really want to strip these out because it's aluminum, and then you're going to have trouble going to the next size. There you go. Once it goes through, it'll grab. And you can see we're through the other side now. You want to take and get those shavings off the back side. Get those off there, because if you don't, when you back this out, you'll pull those through and it can mess up the threads you just cut. So back it out slow, make sure it don't get in a bind. All right, now blow that out. I'm going to use this retaining compound. You can use a good green thread lock if you want, and put it on here. And what that's going to do when this goes in there, it's going to keep it from backing out if you unthread this bolt. Generally they won't back out, but occasionally they will. So now you just thread that in, keeping an eye on it that you don't go past to the inside. Now that piece is going to come through, but the threads, you can see where they start to reach right to the edge there. And this side we're already in. So here you go. Got nice clean threads in there. And then you've got this little tang on the back that you use this tool to thread that in, right? So some kits will come with this tool. And basically it's just a punch. Some don't, but you just put that in there, pop it with a hammer, a little mallet, a little rubber mallet, and it knocks that off. So you have a nice clean thread restore right there. And then good and tight. So that's how we do it here at I Can Fix It. That's probably how most guys do it, but if you didn't know, now you do. Pretty slick little tool to have is a helicoil set or a thread restore or thread repair kit. And buy one with different sizes, metric standard. Buy one as a kit. Comes with, you can buy them individually. For example, I found an easy coil kit, and then you get your tap and your tool to put it in. You get a few of the pieces, and it will tell you what size. This is for a 632 screw, pretty small, but it will tell you what size drill bit you need. And again, some of them come with a drill bit. So anyway, hope that's helpful. And if you have any questions, comment in the bottom and I'll try to answer them. Until next time, I Can Fix It.